seafood, love eating sushi. But scientists are warning that the oceans are being fished too much. That may spell trouble for the environment in years to come. There is good news, a solution, one Connecticut restaurant taking part right here in New Haven. It is the only sustainable sushi restaurant in the Northeast. It is one of 3 in the country, and it's right here in New Haven. Mia Sushi, they've been an institution for years. Bun Lai is with us this morning. Good morning to you.
Hey, thanks, Matt, for having me here.
You guys are always kind of on the forefront of not only creative stuff, but kind of being a little responsible when it comes to the environment and your surroundings. First, tell me what sustainable sushi really is.
Yeah, so basically the seafood industry and the industry of sushi tends to overfish. So not only overfish, but use practices in farming fish that are bad for the environment.
Okay, so this has obviously been a problem for you as a guy who uses fish in a good chunk of your business. So when the light bulb went off in your head, what did you start doing to say, you know what, I need to at least curb this a bit?
Well, Mia's doesn't carry unagi, bluefin tuna, red snapper, octopus, Maine sea urchin. So half the stuff that you can get at other sushi bars you can't get at Mia. So we have to actually use other ingredients that aren't overfished or that aren't bad for the environment in our cuisine.
Well, there you go. And for a guy who's got, if you've been to Mia's, you know the menu there is like 90 pages long. It's a book. Is that difficult to do, to come up with new ideas in terms of when you're admittedly you were just limiting yourself in the terms of the fish that you can use?
Actually, it's the reverse. It makes you much more creative. It forces you to be creative.
Right.
So, just as an example, this thing that you have over here.
Show us what you got here. Take a look.
Okay, so this is a twist on the best sushi south of Mason-Dixon line.
Really?
But the difference is that I created this for you, so this is breakfast sushi.
Oh, really? Right. So this just came out of your brain and just said, this is for us?
Yeah.
This is the Good Morning Connecticut roll?
No, it's actually the Matt Scott roll.
Oh, yeah. Even better. Yeah. I don't know if that's going to sell well on the menu, but we can.
No, I'll bet you it's going to be a hit.
All right.
So there's lemon juice on it. All right. So you get your vitamin C. Breakfast is all around the world actually use juice no matter what.
Right.
Or coffee or tea. But what people eat around the world for breakfast varies.
Sure.
In America, people wouldn't think about eating fish, but all over the world, including Japan, you would.
Well, the nice Jewish boy in me would use white fish on, a little lox.
And this actually is very Jewish in a lot of ways.
Okay.
In that it's freshwater fish, and then that you get that in gefilte.
Okay.
Except this isn't actually kosher, in that we got catfish, which is sustainable.
And because and let's just make this clear right now. Catfish sustainable because it's not being overproduced, it's not being overused, and the catfish levels are not decreasing.
Exactly, and also it's grown in confined ponds where they don't cross-contaminate with other types of fish.
Let me try this. And what else is in here besides here?
You've got jalapenos, you've got cheddar cheese.
And is there egg in here too?
There is a scrambled egg in there. And you're just a pal, so I know even if it doesn't taste good, you're going to act like it does.
Let's sit here and go, it's fantastic.
Oh my God, it's so good.
How long did it take you to come up with this? It is really good.
It took a long time.
When you come up with these ideas, and I know Bun, I've known him for years, I know he stays up late at night, which is why his eyes are bloodshot, coming out with these ideas. Does it start with a fish, or does it start with an idea in terms of, something just out there that you want to use, or do you build around the fish? I
wanted to actually use something that's sustainable first.
Sure.
But I wanted to use catfish because catfish is sustainable. And in order to do this roll, since catfish is actually a big southern thing, I wanted to give it a southern twist. So this is grits instead of rice.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah. And here's the thing. For a guy who lived in Mississippi, which I did, I never was a catfish fan, but that is fantastic. That really is good.
Really?
Yes, absolutely. Now, 30 seconds, talk about Best of Connecticut. Mia's been around since what, 82?
My mom started it, so she's my boss.
Absolutely. Yeah. that must be fun at the kitchen table. But you've been running it for a while now in an institution here in New Haven. Best of Connecticut, you've been named again. And
Best
also
of New England as well for Yankee Magazine. So
they know what they're doing. And we're not kidding. The menu's like 80 pages long there, so there's going to be something in there that you like. You want more information on sustainable sushi, check out Bun. We will hook you up via our website, WTNH.com. Bun Lai, continued success. That is good stuff.
Thank you so much.
See, here's the problem. The crew in the back want to bite. I don't think they're going to get it.